What's going on, everyone? It's Moon. Wow, I sounded like a robot. Alright, we're not going to do that. Alright, so this video is going to be me covering what I think the Destiny Crucible is right now. I'm just a casual Destiny player. I don't really play a lot of Crucible lately because of all the um, new updates for PvE. I'm enjoying VoG again, Crota, all that. But when I do hop into the Crucible, I do enjoy not to get demolished as badly as I did in the very beginning of this episode, or this video. But my thoughts of Crucible as of right now is that it could use a little work, but we're going in the right direction with how we're using primaries again, and it's not all Matador 64 or sidearms very much anymore. Like, I think it's been a while since I've been killed by a special weapon, but it depends on the match you're playing and what you're playing, if there's going to be a primary or not. But we're going in the right direction, as in to make it a little bit more fair with primary based. There's still a lot of ghost bullets for different kind of guns. Fusion rifles, as I'm using right here, aren't as consistent as they could be at the medium to long range distance, or medium to short range distance as they could be. Like, later in this gameplay, you'll see me fusion rifle a guy at medium range and only get like 88 damage because he's just, I don't know, fusion rifles are inconsistent. I personally love fusions. They're just one of my favorite weapons. It just takes a little while to get used to them. And yeah. Next topic is primary weapons. So, what I'm thinking about is that primary weapons, I think hand cannons are in a good place because most of the maps are catered to hand cannons anyways. So, medium range, short to medium range is usually what the maps are. But unless you get like Widow's Court or something, then it's kind of a longer range map where you pull out a scout or a pulse rifle and all that. But I don't think them nerfing the range or the speed of pulse rifles was very smart of them. Or I guess the fast firing ones, because that was kind of like what everyone used. I mean, Clever Dragon I can understand taking off counterbalance, or not counterbalance, but they didn't really have to nerf the speed of that they fire. They could have just nerfed the, what do you call it, the ammo capacity like they did, along with nerfing and taking out high caliber rounds on that type of archetype of pulse rifles, because regardless of where you are, you don't find that anymore. I think they might have taken it out by now, or maybe they didn't. I haven't seen a Clever Dragon since the nerf. There's a lot of blind perdition sometimes, just depends. In Trials, though, it is very campy, very icebreaker prone. If you want to beat an icebreaker, you kind of just have to equip an auto rifle to just shred them. But that's because they're not expecting you to rush them, so they don't really have any longer ranged weapons. Sometimes what I've done in Trials, that's all I've faced up against is icebreaker and all that. So, next topic, supers and stuff. So, I think they should definitely bring back the, what am I saying? Take back the gunslinger nerf, because no one thought gunslingers were overpowered. That's the only reason why I'm not playing on a hunter as a gunslinger, because gunslinger was my main class in year 1 and year 2, and now I can't really play it because trip mines don't work. So it's kind of pointless, because I use trip mines, use the double trip mine exotic, and would normally just I would take down supers with 2 trip mines. Maybe that's why they nerfed them. I don't know. I think we're going in the right direction with Sunbreakers, though. They're not too overpowered. They're not too underpowered. They can do their job as a super. A different class that needs to be buffed, like hardcore buffed, is Sunsinger. I think Sunsinger, yeah. The self-res on a warlock. I was playing Trials with one of my buddies. He tries to main self-res, but then in Trials they just like one lightning grenade takes out all of his armor, and then he gets punched, and then he's dead, and he's a self-res warlock. Like, how is that remotely fair? Like, at all? I don't know. They should probably buff that, but they won't because Destiny 2 is coming out and all their priorities on Destiny 2. But that's okay because Destiny 2 is going to be great. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Because new classes, new people to play as, you know, the good stuff. And hopefully Destiny 2 will be a better game that isn't as buggy. A lot of my friends are wondering why we didn't get Pocket Infinity back, and the main reason is it's super buggy, it sometimes would never work, and it would be really inconsistent. So it was probably just best to leave it in year 1, where it could keep its buggy self and not have to worry about anything else. Yeah, pretty much that's it. It's just super buggy, and so I think that concludes our video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. It really helps out, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.